soon as Philip Seymour Hoffman died,
Yeah.
that was it.
Why'd he die, dude? We should both be implicated, not just me, right? And like, this is Doug.
That's you.
It's like I'm playing Civilization where the other leaders look and they say, you're feeble and weak. We're coming to get you.
Enjoy a great breakfast with titty milk and steak. Thanks for tuning into the worst podcast in the world. We're back with another episode of Jordan Antonio.
Thanks for coming to watch us talk about our dicks and party.
Do you have a penis? Is it out of work?
Okay, welcome back to this week's news segment.
Pick your nose and eat it, dude.
I was scratching my mustache.
Yeah, I don't care.
Scratching my mustache.
I don't care, dude.
Are you going to send me the fucking arm for this?
Hey, Anto. How long have I known you?
20 years.
Really?
No, 18 years.
Almost 20, eh?
We're
You
almost
gonna get me a jacket or what?
I promise you we're not going to make it to 20.
You gonna send me a jacket?
I'm never going to make it to 20.
So let me just you in a paddle boat with your most loved person. Who is it? One person.
Most loved by me or they love me the most?
Ooh. Okay, let's go. You got a person in the boat you love a lot, and then there's another person who loves you the most. Oh no, because then that's it out. Person you love the most, one person. That's it in your boat.
Michaela.
That's who you're going with?
You thought I was going to say you?
No, I was going to your mom, maybe.
Yeah, but like
You can't take anybody.
It's a different kind of love. It's
So the Titanic's going down. Let's imagine this scenario. Titanic's fucking. We've hit.
We've hit. Okay.
And the band's playing. So you know shit's about to pop.
That's when you know it's bad.
Who do you save? Okay, your mom's at the other end.
I saved my mom.
You didn't even let me finish the scenario.
Saving my mom.
Okay, mom's coming home.
No, not even me coming home either.
No, you're going to you. I mean, you got to go down.
Just on my mom. No, wait, sorry. No, I'm just saving my mom.
Dude,
I'm just saving my
that's
mom.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Did you say you're going to go down on your mom?
No, you said that.
Dude, it was created with what you said.
Yeah, but you're fucking tricking me with all these bullshit words, you know? Like,
that's disgusting.
you're disgusting.
And we're back with another episode of Would You Go Down on Your Mom?
Welcome back. Okay,
So-
today's a big day.
Yeah. Tell me, what's
It's the end of the world as we know it.
You got a big thing today?
No, I'm just saying it's the end of the world, dude.
Why is the world
It's
ending?
the end of America's democracy, as so you eloquently put it.
It could be.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, no, it could be. I don't think
Okay.
you know what I mean because
I
you're too.
I think I know what I mean.
You're too much. You know?
I think I know what I mean.
Does that make sense?
I think that one man cannot uproot all of America's like traditions and democracies that have been in place for.
That's literally what one man does.
He can't do that. He doesn't have the power to do that.
What do you mean?
It's
That's the
by
whole.
assembly.
Do you know
What are you
anything?
talking about?
Anything historical?
It's by assembly.
And it's
He
not
has
like bad, like, oh, Trump's going to ruin democracy. I think it's just changed from the traditional, like what it is. Traditionally, yeah, sure, some presidents have had a little bit of, hey, I thought I won, whatever, but not to the level of Trump. And now, you know, we were just watching it, and all these people that are sitting with them in the church, like they're all tech people, which is pretty normal, but there's only 80 people that fit in this church. So like Joe Rogan's in there, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, like it just might shift the way we know it as he's literally changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America today. Day one.
amazing.
Amazing move. Big power.
How long
move.
has it been the Gulf of Mexico?
Hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. But it just might change. It might be more authoritarian. And I know what you're saying, like, yeah, there's shit in place. You know, there's people that raise their hand and say no, but
Dude,
it's only so much you can stop, you know?
well, it was made 200 million years ago.
I love how they give that stat like it's like
How'd they
realistic
know
to
that?
say, you know? Oh, this here, 200 million years ago.
It was discovered in 1497
Yeah.
by Amerigo Vespucci.
Hey, my family's got some poochies in there. Maybe they're Amerigos.
And they cut the Vess out.
Yeah, no Vess.
Yeah, leave it to your family to cut
How many
something out.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, that's what they do. That's a hilarious joke. If this was a real
Well, it was supposed
show,
to be hilarious, but you didn't even laugh at all.
it was too good. You ever hear a joke that's like, wow, that's great.
Yeah, too good that you have to. Oh shit, you can't say it.
Damn, can't even listen to that. But you think one man can't destroy.
I just think like it's hard because a lot of the things that you got to do, have
Like
to
what?
Go by, you can't just make rules, bro. They have to be.
Well, what if you could elect people in positions? You know what I mean?
Well, they're gonna do that for sure.
And what if those people were just kind of blindly
But that's
loyal
why
to you?
there's the floor. That's why there's all of the members of the House of Commons. Dude.
It doesn't mean you can't get around it.
How? The Senate has to vote on all the bills.
Okay, they also have to vote on Secretary of State, but he's got this like crazy dude who's like barely. He's got you and I applying for the jobs.
I think that's sick, though. Give them a chance. Those guys deserve.
You know what? I think they do deserve until you actually hear their qualifications, and then you're like, oh yeah, they shouldn't do this.
Like General Manager Arby's.
yeah, and
For
it's
10
like,
years.
oh, you're gonna be the CEO of the military? No, I don't know.
This guy's like been playing Call of Duty for 12 years. That's his
Yeah, he's like got a good KD.
3.24 KD, brother.
Brother, the fucking deal here is essentially the fabric of reality. People are going, does it matter if you have experience or if we like you?
Okay. I think let's just be positive for a second.
I'm not positive. I'm just saying things are changing.
Things are changing.
A
They had
lot
we
changing.
already made it through 1 4-year period of him, right?
But it wasn't the same thing.
So you're saying his attitude has changed now.
Well, now he's got the House, right? And
Yeah.
the Senate's really close, I think. So you can get a lot done. Plus, everyone's like more now on his side. The first time around, there was a lot more. It felt like there was a lot more people going like, you can't do that. Now,
they're like,
do it. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it, dude. Fucking do it. You won't do it. Do it.
Let's see what happens. Do it. Fucking do it. Do it.
I don't know. We live in Canada. He's like, I want that. You know,
I want what? Who says that?
I want
other,
that.
No other leader in the world has ever said, "I'm coming to get it."
Sounds like a bad commercial. Like, I want that. What is that? It's that.
But
It's
what
Canada.
like the insecurity of that man to be like, look at Justin Trudeau. It's like I'm playing Civilization, where the other leaders look and they say, "You're feeble and weak. We're coming to get you."
Dude, if you were Donald Trump, imagine like his leadership as a video game. Like he was just online trash talking Canada, and then the guy quit. You know, and he's like, "Well, fuck. I guess
He rage quit.
I'm the best." At
I
this
think he
game.
quit for other reasons, obviously, but
Yeah, he's too hot.
he's a bitch.
He's super hot though. Wouldn't you let him kiss your lips?
I don't know. Pierre's got it going on now too, doesn't he? Though he's got the hair, took the glasses away.
Compared to Justin?
I think he's better now. No,
Dude, you're not even allowed to be gay with that kind of you can't say crazy statements. Like, I don't know about you, but you would probably let Justin Trudeau like jizz on your back out of respect for Canada.
man, there's so much hair on my back that would be a problem.
It probably would get it all out, you know? Like, let's
No,
just
it'd
be
be a
honest.
while.
You'd
It'd
have
be a
some
while.
in there, yeah. You
It'd be
get
a while.
itchy after. You're like,
I don't know.
why?
Like you see in these new logos, like he got rid of the glasses. He's got a
Yeah.
haircut.
He looks better. I'm not going to tell you he doesn't.
He looks like the prime minister now.
Pierre looks like he comes quick, though. Like, let's be honest.
I remember watching him on Jordan Peterson, and he looked like he wanted to tell Jordan that, like, I have a problem coming fast.
Doesn't he look like he has a small ass, too? Like, you could see him fucking with socks on and, like, skinny legs.
Yeah, he like
Little
sits
ass.
on a baseball bat. That's how small his ass is.
Little buttocks. He's going to win.
By a landslide.
Is anybody going to win harder than that guy?
There's nobody to compete against him.
He must just be Mark Carney's trying to give it a shot.
What do you call him? Carbon tax Carney.
Carbon tax Carney? Dude, Pierre literally probably has 5 cell phones at all times just of every social media post of Donald Trump. He's got like a Trump TikTok phone, a Trump Twitter phone.
I think he just sees what's going to win, and he's going to do what it's going to take to win.
Well, there's that, and he looks over there and he's like, "We are the same party, except I'm you over here."
You think that he's the same?
Well, it's the same principles. They're
Yeah,
both
the principles
conservatives.
You just made an argument saying the principles don't matter, the man matters.
No. What you're doing there, that's so dumb what you just did. I hate that you tried that. And if you think you could try that again, I'll meet you at the principal's office.
I'm going to
we're
try
gonna
it.
talk
every time.
before
That's
and
what you
after
just said.
lunch.
I heard you say it.
No. I said that they have similar, they're both conservatives.
That's the only thing that they're similar about.
Well, that's a big thing.
Pierre Poilievre is not a billionaire, so that's already out the window. Doesn't have high-powered friends in technological, like tech companies.
Man, I need you gotta, like, know more.
What do you mean?
You know?
Who does Pierre have as friends?
We're not even knowing what we're talking about.
Okay, what are we talking about then?
You know?
They're both conservatives. Got it. Next.
Which is a big thing. Like, that's their whole thing. You know, like if
okay.
they walked into a party, every
Yeah.
place they go, the first thing they say is like, "Oh, yo, I'm conservative." Like, that's what they're selling.
Hey, let me say something.
They have encyclopedias.
Yeah. There's always going to be somebody that's in the same party as the, like, what do you mean? Joe Biden? Were they not liberals?
What were we saying? What were we talking
anyway,
about?
let's
though?
go
We were
back to
talking
the
about
original.
Pierre
Yeah, you're
doing the
saying-
same
Got it.
carny. He
Doing the
called
same
him crazy
stuff.
carny, carbon tax carny.
Yes, he did.
Because he's like, yo,
Yes,
I ideologically align
Yeah.
with your shit, right?
Gotcha.
For make America great again, make Canada better.
Yeah,
right?
make Canada great again. now.
He's doing the exact same, and you're talking about friendships?
Hey,
Dude,
friendships are
you
important.
name me a huge tech company in Canada that's swinging cock around?
None.
Rogers. It's he's friends with them. I'm sure he's friends with them. You know?
Rogers isn't even a tech company.
It
It's a
is.
service provider,
What do they provide?
not tech.
I hate you. I ate you.
What I'm saying is those guys are not like venture capitalists, you know?
Okay. So Pierre doesn't know a lot of venture cap.
Anyways,
Got ya.
who you voting for?
No, I hear you. Who you voting for? John?
I asked you last time, you still won't say.
I
said
guess this
whoever
time.
your wife tells you.
I would probably vote for whoever my wife tells me.
Is she going to tell you to vote Pierre?
Is she going to tell me to vote Pierre? I don't know. Probably not. She probably wants not Pierre, but she loves Doug Ford.
Okay, so
Even though Dougie hates Pierre,
women. Oh, I thought you were going to say women.
she's got like a soft spot for Doug now.
Okay, well,
He reminds you of your uncle. That's kind of like, you know, a little.
Doug?
Yeah, Doug's got that good something about him. You're like,
Does he
God,
remind me of my uncle?
a little bit dopey, but kind of knows shit.
I don't know enough about
Kind of
Doug.
reminds me a little bit about you.
Doug?
Heart's in the right place. Mind is in the fucking tubes.
Doug Ford funny pictures.
You kind of look like Doug Ford, maybe.
He's really red.
You have the stature to run for office. I think a lot of office people, it's all about the shoulders. If you have, if you have weak shoulders, you can't. That's why women have a hard time getting in.
What do you mean? Oh,
They
to
don't have
office?
long shoulders. You know?
I'm thinking like this is Doug.
That's you.
That's
Like, I mean, come on. Kawartha
Kawartha Dairies, dude.
Second
This guy's-
time that day.
come on, dude.
You're trying to tell me that doesn't feel like you in
think that's
fucking
me?
20 years with a fucking wedding ring and a little smile on your face?
You think this is me?
I do. I really do.
That's Doug
That's
10
Ron
years ago.
Weasley's dad.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's 10 years ago, Doug.
That's great. He's having a good time. Look at how happy he is. You got any pictures of you like that? Smiling, laughing?
This is the best picture, but we don't have this guy anymore. But remember this guy?
Which guy? Oh, Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie.
We don't have this guy anymore. Buddy, you never had that guy. You were
This guy was the goat.
It's the mayor of Toronto.
Yeah, he was the goat. Smoking crack with hookers, dude. You
I don't know if that's the GOAT, but it's definitely a way to go.
Do I have funny pictures of me on here?
You have a lot of pictures of you in your life? Because I don't.
You, yeah, I was one like because you go on trips, you don't take pictures.
No.
Why?
Because I'm in the trip.
Yeah, but like you got to have the memories.
I'm wrong. I'll sit here and tell you. Did you hear
So,
me?
What do you mean you're wrong?
I'm wrong. Like I should be taking more images.
Like, how does your wife feel about that?
She doesn't know what she got till it's gone. You ever notice that?
I have a funny picture here.
What are you looking at over there?
I
Not me.
have a picture. I have a picture of me.
Throw it up. There's a good 5-6 years, no imagery of me. But there's also just I'm on stage recording all the time. So, who's that?
That's me in psych class.
Wow. Like I don't have that. I don't have those.
Like
You
I
know?
didn't take this picture. Somebody took it of me.
In an era where we had we were the first to have phones and photos and shit. None of that shit.
Yeah, like I have funny pictures of you on here if you want.
Yeah, hit me up, dude.
You sure?
You have pictures of me?
Yeah, I do.
That's so cute.
Like I have I don't know if I wouldn't say they're embarrassing.
I mean, isn't every image of a young person embarrassing?
Yeah.
Like you just had a fucking tie-dye towel on your head and you're
Yeah.
trying to talk to me about embarrassing images?
Well, you got me there, sir.
You trying to come at me hard with a fucking tie-dye towel?
Like it was a blanket actually.
Psych class. And blanket. Why? Were you cold? Interesting how you were a bitch.
Okay, you ready for this? This is you.
Yeah, give it to me.
This is the only one we're gonna show.
Sure. Oh, that literally is me?
That's you trying to be Link.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, this is in Jesse's dorm room.
Amazing.
It's actually a pretty sick picture.
Pretty sick picture. And I kind of look like a fucking Jamaican dude, you know?
Yeah, that's my fucking beanie you're wearing.
You're pretty. Yeah, you can tell there's so much head in there. So much fucking head.
My
and
head's
face.
only gotten bigger, really.
Yeah. Drinking.
I'm
It's good
getting
to drink.
better at the sharing thing.
Dude, you're the sharing guy.
I'm literally I have 2 jobs.
So I saw a DVD that was worth my time the other day, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it because it was a DVD.
What's wrong with the DVD?
It was 4 on one disc.
What was it?
4 Rocky movies for $9.
Oh, you got to be at least Blu-ray is the minimum, not DVD.
So I tried to find that, but then I got home and I thought to myself, why?
Well, yeah. Why do you need? You could just stream it. Like,
Well, no, I mean, I could have just acquired it.
you're right about nothing being ours anymore. Nobody cares about that.
No.
We don't have anything anymore.
When I was a child, when I was a child. I don't know. When I was a kid, you bought DVDs and you bought an annoying tower to fit them in, and they became a fixture of the living room, and it wasn't attractive, but it was cool. What happened, man?
Like when I went back home, the collection of DVDs and VHS. Oh my god.
Made you feel good.
Well, it's like I have those, and I want to think they're worth money, but they're not.
They ain't.
They're not worth any money.
No, they ain't. The only thing that was worth money, evidently, was Pokemon cards.
Oh, I love Pokemon cards.
It's actually crazy. If I could have been an entrepreneurial kid, and I was like, yo, I want to buy all the cards and shit.
All of them, but never open any of them.
Not I. All I wanted to do was open and touch.
Yeah, like when you think about 90% of kids now don't do that now. Now they're all about open and no open and collect, like
That's so lame.
because they all like are their parents. What happens is it's not the kids.
Yeah.
The parents are seeing what's going on. Like, okay, I lost my chance to be rich, but your kids are going to be rich. Keep it.
Don't you love how we just try to influence?
No, we're just using children now.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I saw this crazy documentary. This mom, I don't know what you don't know. I don't know why I said, There's like a whole level of mommy bloggers that are just online going, look at my kids. Here's my baby. Look at this kid I'm feeding. I make sandwiches for 6 of the kids I got.
Okay.
And everyone's like, whoa, how long is this video? 2 hours? I need more. And they just, they can't. They show with the birth. They literally video with the birth. They throw that up on YouTube. I don't know how that doesn't
On
get taken
YouTube
down.
live birth.
Live birth.
Okay.
And then this lady got kind of canceled, I guess, because she bought like a special needs Chinese baby.
She purchased one.
Adopted. Same
What was the
thing.
discount?
Chinese. So
Well,
obviously
special
cheaper.
Chinese
It's
and
much
special
cheaper.
needs has to be like
I'm sure the rate on a Chinese kid is anything made from China is cheap.
27 cents.
Cheap, probably. Like if an American
Can I type
adoption
that
is 1,000, a Chinese has to be like
How much
300.
is a Chinese kid?
Right? Would you get a hard number? They give you a hard number? Probably varies.
How much to buy?
Some are better than others.
You can write
But when you go to do that, you have a catalog. You literally look at the kid. You're like, oh, shit, this kid's like, 1 foot's bigger than the other. I don't want that kind of thing. But she had this kid for 4 years, and then she just got rid of it. What are you looking up over there? I love how you're just doing this by yourself. None of what you're doing.
I'm doing it with you. You're talking about buying kids.
But what are you seeing over there?
Oh, babies for sale. Al Jazeera. It's on the. I don't think I'm supposed to be on this. I don't think I'm supposed to be on this website.
Yeah, I don't think you want to be on
Oh
that,
no,
man.
I gotta get off of this.
Yeah, you got to get off of that.
Oh,
That's a
baby's
tough.
price can range from $400 to $7,500.
Yeah, it's 7,500. That's got to be like a high level kid,
The world from PRX for sale Chinese babies. I don't know if I should click on these.
You shouldn't. What? The fact that it's even crossed your mind.
I clicked on it. That's the problem.
That is.
Am I in trouble?
Not yet, but you probably showed up on some server just a second ago.
All for the good of the podcast that I'm not paying me any money. That's good.
None. Zero.
Oh my god.
At least you got a good laugh.
I did, dude. I clicked on it, and it was an interactive page. You see the baby lying in the crib.
Oh,
and you
what?
You could click which one. Just
Dude.
go to it right now. Just try.
I'm not going to go. Whatever you experience, I got it through
We
you.
should both be implicated, not just me, right?
Well, I mean, I'm here recorded with you live. It kind of seems like I got you to do it, but you can. So she bought this kid,
Yeah.
and then after 4 years, she just gave it up.
What do you
She's
mean?
like, I'm done. You got me enough views, enough subs. Done.
She's had enough.
Yeah. Then the real, when we have special needs, 4 years old, then you start to really need the special stuff.
So what'd she do with the kid?
I think she just returned it.
Do you know her name? Any information?
Yeah, Stouffer. What's her name? Macy Stouffer or some shit. Stouffer. Type in Stouffer Chinese baby. Some almost sounds offensive, like when you say Chinese baby, but that's a
How do you
real
spell
thing.
Stouffer.
Stouffer? Stauffer. I don't know if that's her last name, though.
Micah Stouffer said her child was not returnable
But she returned it.
before viral adoption dissolution scandal. Prior to
She got rid of it because they were basically monetizing the kids on there. Just like, hey, here's my baby. That's where this whole movement of parenting and asking children for consent came from. Not
how could you ask a child for consent?
Well, because when we were raised, the idea that you are a human didn't really kick in until you're like 15.
Dude, I'm looking at this woman. Doesn't look like she could take care of any baby, not just a special needs baby.
You don't think she's got a mom
They have
vibe?
a bunch of kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Many kids.
So she gave them all back or just the last one?
Just the last one, the Chinese one.
Was it because he was Chinese?
And probably special needs, maybe a combo.
No, she's got another Asian in here in the mix.
Yeah,
This guy's got the spiky hair.
she's got another Asian. Interesting.
Me and my husband were comfortable with 99 of the condition.
She's like a kind of a shitty 90s movie, One Asian.
Yeah.
One
she
Asian.
said, say there was 100 conditions, we were comfortable with 99 of them. So,
And you know what the last one was? The kid. The kid himself. The Chinese baby.
it's actually kind of a shit. So you're allowed to do that. You can just be like, oh, don't like that
I
anymore.
don't think you're allowed, really, but I think the problem is once you've asked, you can't slowly ask your way into that.
But you also, how could you punish somebody, if I really don't want this kid, you need to find somebody who's better suited, no?
But what I'm saying, as soon as you reveal any level of not wanting the kid, like they got to take the kid away.
But that's what I'm saying. They did. They took it away.
Yeah, because you're like, you can't go around being like, yo, so does anybody else want a Chinese baby that you guys know?
So
And
how
like,
do you
what
guys
do you mean?
feel about trying to do what we're doing with this kid? We
Like,
can't.
remember when I had 7 kids and not 8? You guys remember me then? I was so
Yeah,
much-
like how do the other kids feel?
Yeah.
Like where'd Timmy go?
Yeah, Jesus. Imagine his parents like don't let him hang out at all.
Like the movie Cheaper by the Dozen, they were never cheaper, dude. They were always.
No, they were more expensive.
It was so expensive.
What a time to be alive when you could feasibly sit in an office and say to a big movie studio, we got to make Cheaper by the Dozen
2.
with Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Crazy.
Wait, Dennis Quaid's on it. It's Steve Martin.
Are you sure?
Cheaper by the Dozen. You're talking about. There is one
With Dennis
with
Quaid.
Dennis Quaid and what's her name? Molly.
Is that a Cheaper by the Dozen?
It's like that. It's 2 people that have big families that are marrying each other.
Yeah, why did we have that era of like
Well,
family
that was the family movie time, you know? Like that was
What do you mean family movie time?
just like the time where like America was like, yeah, you know, have kids.
Have a
Boom.
lot. Have
It
a
was
lot of
boom.
kids. It's cool. Dennis Quaid's doing it.
I'm trying to find you the movie here.
I'm almost positive.
Well, it's not Cheaper by the Dozen. That's Steve Martin. I guarantee that.
Check it.
No, I don't need to check that part. I'm checking the movie.
So
name.
you won't check it?
I will check it, but I know for a fact that Steve Martin is Cheaper by the Dozen.
I want to feel the same level of
Right here.
factual.
Yours, Mine, and Ours is the Dennis Quaid movie. And I know the mom, too. Her name is, Renee Rousseau.
Got it.
So it's 2 families. When Coast Guard Admiral Frank Beardsley decides to
And-
move his family and 8 children back to his old hometown, he encounters a handbag designer, Helen. And she has a bunch of fucking kids, too.
Wow, they really summed it up at the end.
I had to really jog through the end of that.
They really tied it all together at the
So
end.
Cheaper by the Dozen is Hilary Duff's in it, dude. Like it's
Yeah, she's a kid.
Steve
in there.
Martin, Hilary Duff, Bonnie Hunt. You know Bonnie Hunt? She's famous too.
She's the mom.
Yeah.
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 Who's the mom? Or not? I forget the actress's name. She's in Hardball. She plays the teacher that all the kids are like this old ass nun.
Yeah, she's
She's a hottie. They don't make them like that
yeah,
anymore. you know?
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
She's like a Diane Keaton spinoff woman.
Diane Lane reminds me of a time when people would change the ink on a pen because they liked it.
Yeah. So good movie that she's in where she's really hot in, Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah, because you know
Huge.
what? Sundresses are for everyone.
She's in The Perfect Storm. She's the wife in The Perfect Storm.
She is in The Perfect Storm.
Yeah, dude. She's good. She's
Pretty
good.
much everyone's career was the exact same with different titles back then.
Yeah, like got to do a movie about some sort of weather disaster.
Weather
You gotta
disaster.
do one superhero movie somewhere. Like in
It
the
doesn't even have to
universe.
be a mainstream superhero.
No, she's the mom in Superman. She's not even.
Yeah, but it could be mainstream, but some of them are like kick ass. Like they'll do that. They'll
Yeah,
redo
that's
that
what I'm saying.
shit.
Everybody's career's the same. You got to do one family movie.
Yep.
One romance movie. And then
A
out of the
comedy,
5
we'd
do-
love you in a comedy.
Yeah, out of the 5 or 6 they do, whatever one stuck the best, that's what you're doing for the rest of your life.
Yes, yes, yes. Done, man. I don't have to talk to you again. We're finally on the
But
same page.
I could go-
How many
I could-
episodes have we fucking taken to be on the same page? This
This
is a
is
fucking
good. This is the
milestone.
finale. Hey, welcome to the finale. of
Welcome to
Don't
the
Be Sorry.
finale of The Bachelor. The Bachelor. We're just gay at the end.
I'm just saying that these movies, you know, you could pick any actress, actor, and my theory will stand true to all of them.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone's got. It's kind of the same.
Pick an
deal.
actor right now.
Well,
Go
even
ahead.
the women. The women have a different.
Pick a woman
sort
then.
of,
Pick a woman.
Pick a women. Kerry Washington.
Oh, I got it. I don't even need to look it up.
Hit me.
Okay, so she did her movies. Let's see. So comedy is out because she did Little Man. Didn't work.
Always a period piece too. There was
She's in Django.
Yeah.
That worked.
That's kind of a period.
Lakeview Terrace. Remember that with Samuel L. Jackson where he's the crazy neighbor?
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's Ethan Hawke, right?
Dude, that
Is it
was
not Ethan?
right in the bin. That
I'm
movie
right, isn't it
had
Ethan
like a
Hawke?
little bit of a blue cover, white
Oh, no,
font.
it's Patrick Wilson. Ethan Hawke discounted.
He's Samuel's a cop in it.
Yeah, he's a crazy cop, though.
He's a crazy cop.
He's like a dirty cop.
I wonder how many times he watched Training Day to do that movie.
But if you look at like all of Kerry Washington, How to Get Away with Murder, Psycho, Boston Legal, yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, she's like comes in for 3 seconds. She's like the girl at the agency, you know?
I think that movie was like a European thing or a spin-off from a more violent version.
Yeah, true. You're right about period pieces though.
Yeah.
She's in The Last King of Scotland, Ray. Like she's in Ray.
She's great. She emotes like crazy.
Scandal, huge scandal chick.
Like, what do you mean?
The show. Not
I've
she
never
doesn't
watched
have
it.
any scandals.
I never watched it.
But yeah, there you go. Proven. She's
The Whiteys have more of a similar. Kerry Washington's, I think, actually gifted.
Pick me a
and
whitey.
talented.
Give me a white.
Give me Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh God.
Let's go through Gwyneth.
Gwyneth Paltrow, easy. She's Shallow
Insanely.
Hal. Shallow Hal didn't work. Not comedy.
Well, it did not work. View from the Top.
You
Shallow
look at-
Hal's
so
like, it's okay.
She's in. No, I'm saying the movie was good, but she didn't stick with that line. Right?
No, she didn't. No.
She somehow fell into Penny or not Penny. Is it Penny? Piper.
Penny, Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts. Right. That just kind of was like, we'll keep her around. You know.
Well, that
But-
was easy actually because you just needed a high level name.
But,
If that was a male character, LeBron James would have got it, kind of thing.
I'm thinking for her, she stuck with like very drama, romance. Because like Talented Mr. Ripley, she's in Seven. She's in The Perfect Murder. You know, like Great Expectations.
I wouldn't even say she's that great in Seven. She's not bad, but she doesn't do anything that you're like, holy shit.
She's not the main character.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
I'm just looking at her little videography here.
I think a lot of them also don't care about acting that much.
Yeah, when do you stop caring? When you've had like 3-4 big hits?
If you honestly don't enjoy the process, yeah.
Because if there's one person who cares, Tom Cruise is caring. He cares a lot.
Well, he's made it so that he doesn't have to act as much. Like, if every scenario is like, if you read the page of fucking Mission Impossible and it said, okay, hanging from the plane, like, how much acting is really being incorporated here?
Yeah, but you can't. You saying that makes it sound like you're saying Tom Cruise is like that in real life. He's probably not.
Probably not, but
He's probably
leaning
not like an actor in real life.
No, he's probably not jumping off of the skyscrapers at a moment's notice. But the movies he picks aren't like a character, you know, like, do you know anything about Ethan Hunt, really?
Nothing. There's nothing that makes you attached to him, you know? Like,
No.
you don't. Well, they tried to, right? In those movies where they had his wife and stuff. Like, that was cool. You know, we're getting a backstory.
As soon as Philip Seymour Hoffman died,
Yeah.
that was it.
Why'd he die, dude?
He loved
His kid's
heroin.
good, though. His kid?
Who's this kid?
Something Hoffman. He's a good actor, though. He's in Licorice
Philip
Pizza.
Seymour.
He's the star in Licorice Pizza. He's also in the new.
Like the long-haired kid?
He's not. Doesn't have that long of hair.
Not the guy in Stranger Things that's like
No.
the pizza guy.
No. Licorice Pizza is a movie.
Yeah, I know what it is. I just don't know who's in it.
Not many people.
I just don't know who's in it.
It's a good movie, though. Yeah, Cooper Hoffman.
Okay.
Elena Haim. Oh, she's from that lesbian
Elena
band.
Chaim?
You know, she's from that lesbian band.
Which band?
So she's in a band.
That lesbian band? Why would I know
You know what?
lesbian
That's
band?
not fair to me to say. Chaim is a band. It's not a lesbian band. I don't know why I
No.
said that. There is all chicks in it, though. Three sisters. So not a lesbian rock.
Yeah, not lesbian at all. Can women even have that? Like, can women even have just like friends make a band? They feel like they have to always be related, or like she's my cousin.
Avril Lavigne, just from Belleville, Ontario. You know,
You don't like that?
it's okay.
The hell does that mean? It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Who's your favorite female artist?
That's tough.
Ooh.
There's like 3 that I like to listen to regularly.
Yeah.
Um,
Regularly. Like, how regular are we talking? I love Nicki Minaj.
You
probably don't like that, eh? It's probably not for you. Maybe Nicki Minaj on a banjo is what you're looking for.
Tell you right now.
I love how you're like as if the computer is your brain and you're trying to type into your head.
Sometimes you never had that sometimes where you fucking forget like the names of shit.
Well, yeah, because the world's melting our fucking brains, dude.
So
I got no information in my noggy. You know?
So this girl is really good, Jane Penny.
Okay.
She's the lead singer in the band Tops.
Tops.
And I've seen them live a few times. I like her. She's a good singer.
Okay.
I like Chapel Roan a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, you're interesting kind of guy, you know?
But I also like this girl. She does like a one-man band thing.
Okay.
She's from Snail Mail. So when she's recording all the music, she does all of the stuff. So she plays the guitar, the drums, the bass, like everything herself, makes the music. But then she travels with a band live.
You're such an interesting guy.
What do you mean?
It's just crazy. Like when I asked you about these female artists, I wasn't expecting an answer, man. I really just.
What? What did you want me to say?
Why would you have three female artists that are regularly in your rotation? But you seriously had like.
What
amazing.
did you want me to be? You wanted me to be funny, right? You wanted me to be
not even funny. I just didn't think you like this matters to you.
Also, Courtney Barnett, very good too. Sorry. Courtney Barnett actually is kind of weird, but she's pretty good.
I love that you have 3 to 5 at any given time. You're like scouting 18 to 30-year-old up and coming.
Like if I look at my YouTube music first page,
dude, it better be something cool.
I got Chapel Roans in there.
Wow. You need to reevaluate.
Incubus, Creed, the Cranberries.
What are you trying to feel?
I feel a lot, dude.
What are you trying to feel over there?
Jeans on there, so that's another girl.
Which jeans? my Roots Blues suede shoes.
Metallica, System of a Down.
I love it. So wild.
It's weird.
Dude, I don't listen to exclusively female artists
There she is.
ever once.
Tops.
Just makes you appreciate how good looking Billie Eilish is, eh? What a babe Billie Eilish is.
Yeah, she's got those fangs on her.
Yeah, she's got those meat puppies.
Okay, top 3 new names for women's breasts.
Okay, 3. Why do we need 3?
Well, okay, just one. Give me your best, like off the top of your head, funny fucking names.
Bobbers. I like that one. Those nice bobbers. A buoy. I like a lot of sea oriented.
I'm calling them
buoys.
A pair of Wilsons.
A pair of Wilsons. Why is that?
Volleyballs.
Wilson.
2 volleyballs.
Volleyball. I like milky meat cannons. That's a nice one. That's always been.
But that's too much. That's like too. It's too voracious.
Cobb salad. You get a nice Cobb salad.
Couple of eggs, dude.
Couple little eggies.
Honey butter ham.
That's more. You can't say milky meat cannons. You can say honey butter ham.
What's the ham in Christmas with the Cranks that she likes a lot? Their daughter.
Huh.
The one where she gets it and then finally gets it at the grocery store, pays like $2,000 for it.
Black Forest?
And it gets honeysuckle ham, the ham in Christmas with the Cranks.
What makes it Black Forest ham?
The outside.
Black?
Oh, Mel's Hickory Honey Ham. That's what it is.
Oh.
You don't even remember that part of the movie, do you?
I mean, I know that she got the ham. Why would I remember Mel's Hickory Honey Ham?
Black
sock
Forest
puppets?
Ham? Let's look it up. Hey, we're already on the computer the whole time.
Your sock puppets? That's not a bad one for the old titties. There's no cool names for penis. Hammer? You know?
Your horn?
Your horn?
Johnson?
What's that thing that the guy blows into and it like summons pilgrims? A cornucopia?
A cornucopia. Isn't that what holds fruit?
Yeah, but you can't blow into that?
It summons pilgrims.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you blow into it.
A cornucopia is a horn-shaped container that symbolizes abundance and nourishment.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure if you blow into that, the Amish come.
Yeah, it says a cornucopia comes from the Latin words cornu, meaning horn. No, that's not what that means.
Nah.
And copia, meaning plenty.
Plenty of horn.
It originated in Greece. Oh, it was associated with the horn of Zeus's nurse.
Was Zeus like a real guy walking around like
Apparently.
Jesus was? No.
Yeah, apparently. That's not the case now.
Like for Zeus. Zeus wasn't walking around.
Well, like, how do you think demigods were made? They had to have been walking around, but nobody
Yeah.
knew it was Zeus, right?
Did
They were just
anybody
like-
know who a demigod was?
Yeah, they literally there's things written about them.
You think that was just like good black basketball players back then? Like,
Yeah.
whoa, he jumped so high.
Yeah, Hercules fighting the fucking Hydra.
Yeah, it's just like a normal black guy with good genetics.
So you're telling me demigods are the equivalent to America's like
They're just black dudes.
they're just black dudes.
They're just like the first black dudes. They're all playing like games and tigers.
They're all
It's like
doing
white
things that everybody
Romans.
like Hercules throwing the disc and it knocked all the pillars down. That's just a black guy.
It's just a black guy. Because all the white guys tried and no pillars fell. It's just this jack black dude.
So Greek mythology is not about gods.
It's actually
just
about black guys.
It's just about black guys.
Yeah. Doing cool shit. Like, you really think a culture would care that much about dancing unless black people were doing it? Every jar, fucking this shit.
A lot of movies about dancing have black people in it though.
Shouldn't they?
Like Save the Last Dance, black guy.
I'm pretty sure Jamie Kennedy remade like You Got Served, but like just with white people.
No way. You can't.
Yeah, it was like a parody movie.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, what's his name? The parody. I know what you're talking about.
He did another one that's like super, super popular. I forget what it is, the name. It was just saw a video of it the other day.
Well, did you see? Was it you that sent me the video of
Malibu's Most Wanted. I think.
Malibu's Most Wanted? Is a great movie.
He made a bunch of money on that. 'Cause
Really?
He like produced it himself.
Because isn't he also in? There's a couple that he does right that are like that.
Yeah, I think he did a You Got Served one. There's one other one.
I just saw that. Yeah, Jamie Kennedy. He did.
Like I'm
There's
almost
Son of the
nine.
Mask. There's
That's a
Kicking
real,
It Old School. You're talking
Kicking
about
It Old School,
dude.
yeah.
That was good.
They would
That
just
was
like
good.
walk up. It was also like looked like Streets of LA. He would just walk up to a guy, cross his arms, and then they would just start like battling. It was a movie though. They had like a thing I think they were trying to get.
I thought it was you who sent me the video, but it was somebody else. If there's a video of it was you guys,
What?
white guys pretending to make the Indian street food.
Oh yeah,
Was that you guys that
I
sent that?
think so.
Dude, I was fucking
I've seen
dying.
it.
Oh,
It's
I'm
hilarious.
dying. It's so funny.
Dude, I just did a Yuck Yucks gig in Burlington.
How'd that go?
There's so many white people in Burlington just cackling about all the Indians. It's
Were
hilarious.
they laughing?
Oh my god.
Who made the Indian jokes? You?
Well, there's a Persian guy, and he was talking just like about like Indian dudes, and there's like two. He's a bit about like the age of consent in India is 18, but it's 16 in Canada, so that's why they're all coming to Canada. That's funny. But all these white people were like, "Who were?" Like, I'm pretty sure a guy fucking pulled out a gun. He started fucking shooting it in the air like a
Were you in
saloon.
fucking Alabama, dude?
We're in a saloon.
That's so funny.
People were spitting
Get me a
peanuts,
sarsaparilla.
and that's just a root beer. Can you believe it? This
Yeah.
whole time.
Whole time.
They just had a sweet tooth.
But if you get like if somebody ever orders a Sazerac, that's
It's a
booze.
whiskey.
Yeah, booze.
Yeah, yeah.
Rye whiskey.
Yeah, you're living in that era, are you? With your Chapel Roan?
What are you trying to say? Say it.
Dude, you're gay.
Okay. I watched the whole Twilight series in 2
And
days.
save my... Wow. What?
Yeah.
You're listening? Dude, you're lost.
Whole Twilight series.
You're literally
You didn't
getting a
even
nose
answer my-
job.
You didn't even answer my question.
Which one?
The one I posed to the group chat last night about.
Okay, wait, what was it?
Look at it right now.
Can't you just say it?
Yeah, I can.
You know how much work it would be?
Yeah, I'll reread it for you.
I have everything set up here.
So, in the Twilight movies,
Yep.
if Edward is a vampire,
Correct.
vampires are dead.
Okay,
No
I
blood
mean,
in their
dead.
bodies. Okay?
They're
No
dead,
blood.
like...
There's no blood. They're not alive. Heart's not pumping. Okay.
In a vampire.
How's he getting a boner to fuck Bella?
I mean, he walked over and talked to her, right?
Yeah, how?
So based on your science, how we even, let's not even get to the banging. How do you even do that? You know?
How can a vampire get a boner?
Because if he's walking, talking, running, gunning, he probably can get a nice...
The only answer I got, vampires can get an erection by consuming blood after hunting and draining their victims.
So that makes more sense why it's so erotic. Because they're literally drinking a boner.
It is a little known fact that many male vampires invest in erectile dysfunction pumps.
Invest.
Typically, they're created by necromancers who dabble in the binding of elementals.
Obviously, right? You need a good necromancer. You can't just walk around and not be friends with a necromancer if you're a vampire.
Okay, so this is a complete bullshit.
You got to hook up for the cock pump with your necromancer.
I got fucking trolled.
Dude, your computer today?
It's going to explode.
Insanity what's being searched over there. Right now, the Ottawa police are trying to triangulate your location.
I'm going right to the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company, dude.
Crazy.
They have a special section for you there.
I mean, you kind of solved it right there. They drink the blood to get the pump. You know?
That's it. So
They're
I
pumping.
figured it out. I was because I was watching it last night, and they made a baby, and I'm thinking, how'd they bone?
Well, maybe that's why they always go for the neck. Because maybe like the wrist doesn't turn them on. You know. You also see a lot of titty when you drink blood. There's a lot of titty. You know, sometimes they
just
drink
suck
it from the titty. Yeah.
Well, it was
So disrespectful too, because when you get your titty sucked by a vampire, you're a vampire forever, and you got this scar on your tits forever.
so I was I was at a cottage weekend with a bunch of my pals,
Yeah, yeah.
and my girl was everybody was there. Everybody and their girls were there, and my buddy has a kid, so they brought their kid, and everybody's hanging out. We're laughing. You know, like you pick kids up and you make them laugh, and they giggle and shit.
Yeah.
And his name's Jack. So I was getting him his face. I was making him laugh. And then I was like, "Oh, Jack, your breath smells good." And then his dad was like, "Yeah, he just fucking was just on his mom's tit." I was like, "Holy shit."
Jesus.
Because I figure like a baby's breath should stink all the time, you know? Like it does.
What did it smell like?
I don't know. It smelled good. It smelled like hope. It smelled like future. I don't know what it was. It smelled good, dude.
It smelled like hope and
But it just
future.
smelled like his mom's tits, which
An
is
opportunity.
which is weird, you know?
And maybe a little bit too much iron.
Yeah. Does milk give you a lot of iron?
No, it depends. I mean, it depends on mom's diet.
Well, apparently there's a lot of water in the old jugs.
In the titty?
Yeah, because that's why they don't need to drink water babies, because they have enough water in the milk.
Well, I might imagine, right?
Yeah, because I'm thinking, isn't he get thirsty? I'm watching him eat. Like he's at the point where he's eating now sweet potato, a little bit of chicken, you know?
Well, people say when they drink booze, same deal, right? There's water, there's
that's a
water
fallacy,
in the beers.
though. That's
There's water
a
in the
fallacy.
beer. Well, clearly not if there's water in the titty milk.
You could say there's water in coffee. If you drink a bunch of coffee, you're going to be dehydrated.
Like if titty milk was on the shelf, it would be like 15% water.
What do you think? Like, do you think we could make some sort of a business out of titty milk?
I just think like you'd probably feel weird if it was selling out
No, but like,
and like
take away,
not to moms.
but take away the act though. Like, you don't want to be near the act.
You know,
Make a
like in a
production.
car factory, they show you the factory.
We don't want to be near the factory.
Just a bunch of moms with their chests strapped to a machine. Here at Titty Milk, we believe in quality breast milk.
Hold on.
An actual product. The problem with the product is a bunch of dudes would be buying it all the time, and then you're like, can't keep up with demand.
So
Imagine you made like a titty milk that had like good protein in it, and then every dude just got jacked because they're drinking titty milk.
like, I'm trying to.
What do you like to eat for dinner? I usually like to have a couple titty milks, steak.
So
Enjoy a great breakfast with titty milk and steak. That would be the
like,
ads.
this would be
Literally the titty milk.
picture this
factory.
instead of cows,
Moms.
just a bunch of women
No
sitting there.
disrespect for the women. You
No
know, obviously
disrespect.
you're
You're
not
gonna be
cows.
paid.
You're
You'll
not
be paid handsomely.
You.
Handsomely paid. This would be like a mom.
We will not slaughter you for
No, you'll never be
delicious
slaughtered.
steaks.
You're just there, tits out,
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah. I mean, the job's gonna get done.
I'm telling you right now, it's $1 million idea.
That's it.
You take that. That's it.
That's it. It's not worth more than $1 million. You know how much work and overhead?
1 million, dude.
1 million is all you're asking.
You're gonna make 1 million. You go to Shark Tank. You're like, listen,
Dude,
1 million.
you're trying to go to the Human Rights Tribunal for $1 million? That's it? Not even $1 billion.
What Human Rights Tribunal? They're volunteering. I'm not forcing them to do
Volunteering. You don't think we got to coax a couple mommies?
that. No, dude. It's for moms.
Call it the puppy lounge?
It's for moms of abundance. They have too much tit milk. Their boobs hurt. We're doing them a service.
We do like a tour walkthrough. We're like, now we're going to show you the double Ds. We keep them bitches in the back. Holy fuck. Having a good time here at the puppy factory.
Dude.
There would be it would be lined up, man. You have like the new mom section where like the milk is like super amazing. And
So
then like the single ladies, you know, we train them to lactate.
This guy right here is the. So this guy is the tour guide.
Hit me.
Oh,
If it's Guy Fieri, we've mind
No,
melted.
it's this guy.
Oh, it could also be Guy Fieri.
But this guy as the tour guide.
It's a risky operation, but it'll
Out
be.
of shit. Guy Fieri makes sense because he's taking them all to Flavor Town.
Yeah, but it's Titty Town.
Hell yeah, it is.
His car is
He's got a little titty go-kart.
I'm telling you, it's now a 1.5.
Yeah, at least.
Yes.
Chocolate milk section for sure.
How do you get the chocolate? Oh, I get it. Greek mythology, dude.
Greek mythology, dude.
You just and those ones they're crushing it harder than the rest.
Yeah, they do it a lot more per day. They do a lot more liters per day. This podcast has evolved. We have evolved to a new level.
A new level of canceled.
We've inaugurated ourselves, if you will.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
Dude, the Titty Milk Factory might be a $2 to $3 million idea.
If I type that in right
Yeah, if you type that in, you're not going to be allowed to go to work.
now, I can't. I'm not typing.
What did we learn today? You'd save your mom. You'd want titty milk. We're looking for openings. We're filing for managers. We need a couple of employees to sweep the floor.
We're about to be part of a new industry.
And you'd really hope it's a women-only business, but the boys came up with the idea first. It's not our fault.
Hey, equal pay, equal fight.
Think about tits more, ladies.
Yeah, they don't. They're offended by boobs for some reason.
Would be crazy if two white men created the most successful titty milk business in the history of the world. What's your biggest limitation? Well, no, without actually having breasts, we did struggle to come up with creative ideas and couldn't taste the product on our own. So took us a while to figure it out. But once we did.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And how did you get more tits in the factory? Well, we started banging more chicks. We started banging more chicks.
Oh, man, that is great.
That's all it has to be, buddy.
Good luck cutting that one up into a fucking clip.
That's been another fucking episode right there.
Comment titty down below.
If you made it this far, you'll want to say something to somebody.
You know what I realized? I know for a fact there's people out there making it to the end, and they're not commenting to the damn thing.
You know what that means? They don't respect you.
Yeah, we lost a subscriber. Also, I dare you. Get another one. Leave.
The funny thing is that person unsubscribed, so there was enough content that it was annoying them, but not enough to be like, yeah, I
It's
remember
actually
why I joined.
more work to unsubscribe. You have to like go on to the app.
You have to see videos of us on the way down to not subscribe. You're like, hey, there they are. Forever, bye. Well, that's been us, man.
That's been us.
What the fuck can we do, really?
Our best.
Peace.